par of the course for me, I guess. That wheel right somewhere over here, there, almost wanted to fall off. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Behind me you see the S10. We've got the old exhaust sitting in the bed there. We're gonna take this over to Jake's Fish Fab and have him go ahead and put a few extra bends in this thing with that new crossmember that we installed. The old exhaust doesn't fit anymore. We're not gonna do anything crazy or wild, and as far as changing it up, it's still gonna be a dual exhaust with the MagnaFlow muffler. We just need a couple extra bends to get over that new crossmember. I'm bundled up. It's cold outside. There's no heat in the truck. I'm waiting on Todd to get over here, and he's going to follow me over there. That way I've got to ride back. But let's head on over to Jake's, and we'll get it up on the lift and show you guys what we're working with.
5 minutes later.
I don't know. Well, we almost made it to Jake's. Unfortunately, the truck started shaking real bad. And part of the course for me, I guess, that wheel right somewhere over here, there, almost wanted to fall off. And we're like a half a mile from Jake, so he's gonna come rescue us, give it on some dollies, and we'll push it the rest of the way there. I don't know if we sheared the stud somehow or something was loose, but I felt a wobble and decided we needed to pull over. So wait on Jake. Good old truck fighting us again. Oh, jeez. Okay, Jake brought us a jack and some tools. Looks like just the lug nuts came off. I don't know if we got a bad deal here, but we got the wheel back on. We're gonna snag some lug nuts that we have off of the passenger side, put them on the driver's side, and drive it back to Jake's. So shouldn't be too bad. We made it! Woo! We made it.
Yeah, you should be right in the route stop.
We made it. Golly. Oh boy. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we might end up changing them just to be sure, but
Yeah.
the crazy thing is so we did the swap, so the rear studs are different from the front, so we've got a whole nother set of lug nuts. So
Oh, you're golden there.
I'll just bring new lug nuts.
Heck yeah.
I was driving super slow, so
Sweet.
let's put a ton of work into it. So all right, we made it to Jake's. We're gonna get this thing up on the lift and we'll take a look at what we're working with. You all right, Todd?
I'm here.
We made it. That's twice now this truck has tried to take me out, so it's Todd's now. I'm done with it.
Like, I don't know how anything powers that. I mean, I do, but.
You need a big logo, a banner with your logo,
I'm
man.
trying to figure out how this thing's gonna make enough torque to move the tires.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, cause it ain't,
Put it on there to get it to move.
So I think Jake's plan is to, we're gonna cut this back, put a V-band, do a couple bends, go over here, bring it around backside here, do a little bend over here, connect them, and then it's just a straight shot back to our hanger and a dump on the muffler. So here's a better view of that old setup. Again, it's just kind of a haggard piece of collection of stuff we had when the transmission blew, put a big hole in it. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of most all of that, redo that. But Jake's done some awesome work on my 240. If you didn't see the video, we did brand new Force Performance Turbo, vibrant intercooler, all the piping. Jake did his magic on that. Looks fantastic. So I know this will be a solid upgrade for the truck as well. So Jake's got plenty of projects going on, so we're gonna leave him for the night. See if we can get a little bit of video as he's rocking and rolling on this, and then we'll catch you guys back when it's finished and you can hear it, because it's really loud right now and it sounds like a freaking stock car going down the road. And that MagnaFlow muffler actually sounds great.
at least like 6 or 8 blocks away.
Yeah,
and
and you could hear it just fine. Yeah, you could hear it just fine. Yeah, that's not gonna. I actually thought on the way here, I was like, I should have worn my earplugs or something. But okay, we'll leave you to it, and when we come back, it's gonna look awesome. It's gonna sound awesome. I don't really care what it looks like, but it'll sound good. So, all right, thanks, buddy. We'll catch you later. All right, it's the next day. Todd and I are on our way back over to Jake's to go pick up the S10. He's been sending us teaser pictures all day long. The exhaust turned out amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. So we got a short drive back over there. Shouldn't have any hiccups. We're in the daily. We're in the Jeep. So and we brought our extra lug nuts so we can get that rear wheel all squared away. Yeah. Make sure we don't have any more hiccups as far as that goes. So let's get over there and we'll check out this exhaust. I promise you guys are gonna love it. It looks so good. All right, we made it over to Jake's. We got the truck still up on the air so we could show you guys all the exhaust. Like I told you, he was sending us teasers all day long, and it looks amazing. We did reuse the MagnaFlow muffler we had on there before, that 2-in-1, but Jake was able to put a little turn down on here for us to keep it away from that new rear end we put in it. Other than that, everything else is brand new. We've got dual 2.5-inch pipes coming up here, and then he split them out. Let me turn around and show you. He split it there on each side. We got V-bands on both sides, make it easy to take it out, and then we've got a short slip fit here. That way we can still get this little shorty off because it is a tight space to get that in and out. So this little pipe's just got a slip fit. We got our wide band back in there for the Holly. Turned out great. All right, here's the man himself, Jake. So why don't you walk us through how you put this thing together for us?
So his new cross member here, put him in a little bit of a clearance issue for exhaust to get through here. So we came off of this side. We remained with a slip fit here for header removal. Undo this clamp and this pipe will slip right off, making it easy to remove the header. So we went to 2.5-inch V-bands here, did a little swoop over the cross member, and then we gave ourselves some drive shaft clearance for his drive shaft loop he's going to be putting in shortly, and ran it right back to his existing muffler with a little turn down.
Perfect. No, it looks awesome, Jake. Appreciate the work. I mean, you did all the work on the 240. I already know you do good stuff. So why don't you tell the folks who are watching how they can get a hold of you and find you on social media and all that.
Best point of contact would be Instagram, Fish Fab LLC. I'm best at answering there. I'm not much on Facebook. And if you have my personal number, I'm more than happy to text me there.
Perfect. And you do, I mean, everything?
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
I'll gladly tell you if I can't do it.
Okay, yeah. So there you go. So if you guys are looking for here in the north side of Indiana or central Indiana for some fab work, Jake's your guy. You saw what he did on here. You've seen what he's done on my 240. So time to hear this thing fire up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, the key should be in it. So Todd, you want to do the honors? Jump on in there and fire her up. Man, that red looks really good in this lighting.
It does.
Dude, I need to like paint the walls in my garage to get better lighting because it's always better in here.
I did a bunch of the UFOs.
Yeah, I should grab some of those. Can you get in there, Todd?
That's fun.
It'll calm down. Once it warms up, it idles down.
You can at least talk to them.
Yeah. leaving Jake's, headed back to the shop, my shop, garage. Yeah, I can hear myself now. Sounds so much better. It's so great. All right, we made it back to the house, so not too bad. Give it a couple little, it's in park, right? Don't go crazy with it, but give it a couple, no, leave it, yeah. Give it a couple. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah, boy.
You like it, Kevin?
I love it, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, this is me now.
Yeah. All right.
You
All
have
right.
to take me for a ride sometime.
Oh yeah. Once we get it all squared away.
That's wicked.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
We just got the exhaust done. We just brought it back from Jake's.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so we made it back to the house. The exhaust is perfect. It sounds great. The truck's running good. At this point, it's time to focus on, like I mentioned, we're going to be doing rewiring the truck, building a nice little wiring panel for it, fixing a few things, a couple new relays, etc. We've got a fuel system upgrade that we're going to do. We'll probably put a new fuel pump in it, run new lines, clean that up a bit. Probably going to focus something on the cooling system. Obviously right now it's super cold outside, so we don't really need to worry about it, but we're going to be running 6 summer. We're going to need a good cooling system to make sure 90-degree weather, cruising down the highway, we're good on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was a short one, but it was a good one. The truck sounds great. If you need fabrication work, again, I can't reinstate it enough. Jake is the guy to go to. He does great work. It's clean. He's professional, and he does exactly what we need every time. Behind me, 240 is back. You probably caught that on the last episode. We've got that back. We're going to start working on that. We've got a lot of winter mods, updates to do on that. We're rocking and rolling over here at Team Hybrid Racing. I hope you guys have I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos and watched them. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Leave a comment down below what you've liked so far, what you want to see, etc. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.